because a lot of times I've come across it, and I don't know if you guys have the similar experience, but a lot of times, Christians aren't really encouraged to like study the Quran, to look at what other people worship. Like if you are around Muslims, you encounter them often or you encounter atheists often, go read atheist books. I've heard people say like, nah, that's just gonna be a temptation for you. It's gonna teach you false teachings and you need to just kind of stay separate from that stuff. And it's like, no, if we actually learn what they believe, then we can actually speak their language in order to connect them to the truth. And Paul does this where he even says later, I think it's after, like just further down in another verse where um, he said, your own poets say
Yeah, yeah.
that, and he quoted their poets. He was basically making a point to say that if we come from God, then how is it that y'all believe God is a statue if we're made in his image? He said, your own poets say that we are God's offspring. Yeah, even some of your own poets have said, for we are his offspring. And he says, so since we are God's offspring, then we shouldn't think that the divine nature is like gold or silver or stone, an image fashioned by human art and imagination. They weren't thinking about that. But
Mhm.
he literally, because he quoted them, he was able to bridge that connection. So yeah, this is just a beautiful example of him
Yeah.
connecting with another worldview in order to bring them to the gospel.